This is the Internet Robo project explanation. You have to connect your power bank and keep it here. Before starting your application, you have to create a mobile phone hotspot 4G, and 4G should be turned on, and the hotspot settings should be as shown in this video. That is project 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you have to turn on your mobile phone 4G and hotspot. So whenever the Raspberry Pi turns on, it will automatically connect to your mobile phone or any network with that particular hotspot name and password. And remember that some mobile phones are not connected by the Raspberry Pi MAC addresses, so you have to change that mobile phone. Here you will have L293D driver, GPS module, temperature sensor, IR sensor, smoke sensor, camera. I will disconnect this camera while delivering. You have to connect it before starting the application. And battery, I will also disconnect this. You have to connect it when you start your application. So after setting up this camera, battery, and placing the camera at this particular location, you can turn on the Raspberry Pi. After turning on the Raspberry Pi and connecting to your mobile phone network, we will provide you other videos of how to check the IP address of the Raspberry Pi to see the live webcam streaming. So for this purpose, you have to install advanced IP scanner and VNC viewer. VNC viewer is not required because I made it auto start, so you have to connect the advanced IP scanner, and thereafter I will give you the mobile robot app. So this is the Android app here, and the program will automatically connect to the internet and thereafter starts to update the data. Initially I am giving some Lati and Longi, rough Lati and Longi, but whenever the program is started, the Lati Longi changes to 0 and will get the updated value whenever the signal gets to the GPS. This GPS works using what you call satellite based thing, so it will take some time in order to get the signal when you keep in the open space. So after getting these things, here in the app you will be having one thing called 192.168.0.109. so whenever you use advanced IP scanner and scan the Raspberry Pi, you will get some IP address. Using that IP address only, you have to change up to this 192.168.0.105. you have to change only this value. Don't change any 8080/stream_html. Mostly it will be 192.168. only 0.105 change. For mine it will be approximately 7. Before it was. So now I'm pressing get button. So whenever the get button is pressed, the camera streaming will be started in the beneath. You can see here. So this is the camera streaming. I'm just up. You can see I'm moving the camera and the streaming is moving. Whenever the camera is moved, I'll keep the camera at this position so you can see it is moving. And you can zoom out also. By pressing this button you can zoom out. The application will zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so this is one part to get the camera streaming. You can see here. And after that, so I will getting the temperature smoke, and I'm pressing the forward button. The Robo is moving forward. Okay, same way, back button, the Robo is moving backward. You can see. Again I'm pressing, I will keep like this, right. One tire moves forward, one tire moves right, backward. This is right. For left, it will change the direction, opposite direction. You can see the direction change to opposite. Then press stop. The application stop. This is Robo with streaming, and you will have IR sensor. So if I press forward, okay, see that the LED is glowing here. If any connection is low, this thing just push this cable, and now whenever I place hand in front of the IR, then immediately the application detects it and stops the Robo. and the same will be updated over the Android app saying that IR has been detected. Okay, so this is one application, IR
obstacle detected,
and thereafter you'll have smoke.
Obstacle detected.
So I'm giving the smoke value, so you can see the smoke LED is also glowing. So when the smoke, it should glow continuously. It will give you the buzzer that smoke has been detected. And in the app also you can see smoke detected. Okay, then you can immediately stop the Robo. So this is the application of IR, this thing, and all the sensors working.